Hello, welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at a cash shop update. We've got two new items. We've got the mount, the Shagcat, which is account wide, and we also have the authentic copy of Promise of Tomorrow, so the patch artwork from the patch 7.3 patch. They've also got a sale on for the summer related items. We should be getting the summer event sometime in the game itself soon, but if you want to pick up some of the previous event items, including things like Emote Splash, they have considerably dropped the price on a good portion of those. In fact, I think all of them. So yeah, definitely go check that out on the cash shop. But for the new items then, we're looking at £13.80 for the mount and £3 for the artwork in the United Kingdom. In US dollars, that works out at $24 US for the account-wide mount and $5 US for the artwork. And then also in euros, whilst we're here, €16.80 for the mount and €4.35 for the patch artwork. So let's go into the game and look at these. Okay then, so this is what the patch artwork looks like in the game. We get a nice picture, obviously, a nice big photo, basically, of the patch artwork. That's the size of it in comparison to a character. It's pretty big, actually. It might be slightly bigger than some of the other patch artwork we've had put in the game. Obviously, the big thing about this is it was designed to have the text down here, which obviously there's no Promise of Tomorrow written here. So if you wanted to have the artwork without the actual patch title, I suppose this is good. Obviously, quite a lot of pixelation when we get up close. It's a pretty low resolution piece of artwork. At least in the game, but from a distance it looks pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it's just patch artwork. If you're collecting these, you probably already have it. If you're not into collecting these, then it's probably not interesting to you. So let's move on to the mount. Alright, it's finally daytime in the game, which means we can preview things again. So this is the Shagcat cat. It says, summon forth your Shagcat cat, a gigantic yet gentle feline with a penchant for sporting a blue bow tie. Native to Dawntrail, this enormous breed of cat is regarded as a gentle giant on account of its intelligence and mild temperament. While those who have gained its trust are permitted upon its back, would-be riders should be prepared to get fur everywhere when it sheds its shaggy coat. During the warmer seasons, we have 3 action buttons associated. We've got Luxurious Stretchery, where your cat stretches out. We've got Winsome Washery, where it washes its little paws and licks its paws and cleans its face. And we've also got Foreboding Fluffery, which is to encourage your shagcoat to puff its fur in response to major threats. So let's look at this mount then, and yes. So, a little bit disappointed that this is a cash shop related mount. Another thing that we can actually showcase here is the brand new mounting. Some mounts have new mount animations, as you can see here, where your character will just flop her legs over, which is pretty cool. the meowing. Yeah, that's not going to get old for me, I'm afraid. But yeah, this is a pretty cool mount. It's a shame it's on the cash shop. I think a lot of people will agree. But look at the detail on this. Look at the detail. Just such a happy kitty. Such a happy kitty. I like the ears as well. There are breeds of cat in real life, aren't there, with ears like this. I think it's called the Maine Coon. And there's a few other types of cat with that. But this has got a big fluffer tail. He's huge, isn't he? Absolutely huge. And of course, we've got our 3 action buttons. So Stretchery looks like this. The purring. Aww. I love this. This is great. And then the number 2 button is to do the washies. That saliva noise. Bloop. Simple animations. The simple things make me happy, honestly. And then we got Let's Get Angry. Ooh, that's a good hiss. The way it arches its back like that. It's very much like every cat I've ever tried to interact with around a friend's house in real life. Yeah, that's pretty much what we get. Either that or your trousers get ruined by a kitten's claws. But yeah, as you can see, it flops around. Look how cute this is. I kind of wanted them to, instead of put this on the cash shop, I wanted them to put this into the game, right? As a trial mount. I think that would have been cooler, quite honestly, if this was a trial mount instead of a cash shop mount. And then you could have had different colored ones. Our goal of getting multiple different colored cats probably isn't going to happen. And as we take to the sky, we can see those little paws, those pink paws, flopping around, floating around. As you would imagine, the animations for being underwater with your wet pussy are, the same as they are when they're going through the sky. So no difference there. I mean, it's a cool mount, but again, I suppose the saving grace with this one is that at least it's account wide, right? If it wasn't account wide and if it was on a single character, it would certainly not be worth the money, in my opinion. Yeah, it's really cool. I like it, but again, I wish I could earn it in the game. I think we've said that enough, honestly. But what fantastic animations. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, really happy with this one. Let me know if you're going to pick up your big old shaggy cat. And if you've got a cat like this in real life, I am incredibly jealous. Incredibly jealous. One day I shall have a big kitty like this. But until then, I guess we've got it in the game. All right, much love. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Bleh. Bleh.